You know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was...
A man, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! What?
What's going on, guys? Geektastic Gilly is back. It's been crazy. Baby number 3 has ruined my schedule. Haven't been able to do any videos, but now I'm trying to come into some form of normality. So let's start with Fable. Any Fable fans out there? I remember playing Fable on the Xbox all the way to the Xbox 360, Fable 1, 2, and 3. It was always a game that promised you big things and didn't always quite deliver, but what they did deliver in was an awesome escapism. If you love fantasy games, if you love games where your choices kind of matter, and like seeing the effect of the choices you make onto the customizable character you create, then Fable was a cool game for you. If you did really good things, you get a little halo on your head. If you did really, really bad things, eventually you get some horns peeking out of your skull. Overall, I enjoyed Fable. I enjoyed the fantasy element to the game. I liked the combat. The story was okay. For the most part, I have great memories of Fable. Particularly, I also liked Fable 3 with the Xbox 360, where you were a king and you made decisions. Townsfolk people will come to you, raise the tax, lower the tax, send him to jail, send him to the dungeon. Like, I enjoyed those choices. So now we have a new Fable game coming out. There's a trailer. I haven't seen the trailer. I just kind of want to jump in because, again, as a Fable fan, I kind of want to see what to expect with this next iteration of Fable.
Oh, right, you. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my favourite person.
Your haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Your chancers. And the occasional giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
2025. Okay, that's a long way off. Alright, so I'll just give my quick reaction here. I'm interested because I played Fable, right? It seems to me anyway that the choices might matter more here, only because we're dealing with the Xbox Series X. We might be able to see some cool stuff. Now, it seems here that you're going to be locked into this this heroine that this Humphrey guy is talking about, that she was this, she was that. And he's like, she was terrifying. I thought for a second it was going to be like, and she's a dude.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
That's what I thought. So here's my thing. I don't know why there's this uglifying of women going on. And it's, I don't know, it might annoy some people. Maybe it doesn't. Again, you're playing a game. It's a fantasy game. It's not real, right? We look for escapism. So if playing as an ugly chick will bother you, you're probably not going to like playing this game. Now, with any Fable game, right, you don't stay as that character as the look, right? You get different armor pieces, you upgrade your character, you get a mask, you get helmets, you get different type of ways to customize your character. If you play a ton of games that come out now, a lot of variety in customization. Play the GTA games, Grand Theft Auto, right? You go to your closet, you could always change how you look. So I'm not going to get hung up on the fact that the female character that you're playing as just looks funky to me. She's just not appealing. Anytime you spend hours upon hours on a video game, you want an appealing character. I don't subscribe to, if you play a video game, or a character has to 1,000% reflect, the world around you. I play video games to escape. I don't make issue about the race or ethnicity of characters. I just don't. As long as the story is good and it's fun, that's all I actually care about. Seeing the gameplay footage there's some elements of the gameplay footage that look kind of cool. I mean, the frog, I don't know when she's walking up to the frog, if that's like in-game footage, like that looks really cool. So again, is a long way to 2025. I'm not going to get hung up on anything. I got to see a lot more. But it would be nice, if they don't skimp out on what made Fable, right? The choices you make and also the customization of your character. Because one thing about Fable that I did enjoy is that no one's character ever quite looked the same, depending on choices you made and what aesthetic you like. If you like to look a certain way,